What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JusticeXFalls. We back at it again with another video, and today we're looking at Street Fighter 6. It's new gameplay and mechanics explained from the gamescom convention, which has been going on the past few days. So the title speaks for itself. Without further ado, let's get to this video. All right, Street Fighter 6 new gameplay. Let's get it. I'm interested in what we're going to see here today.
You're watching IGN Live at Gamescom. A new Street Fighter game is always something to get excited about.
He reviews a lot of games. I recognize his voice.
Street Fighter 6. I'm joined right now by Ezra Corbet from...
Yeah, Michael Saltzman. He does a lot of the previews, and he does a lot of reviews. I'd never forget his voice. I never knew what he looked like, though.
IGN Japan, and Matt Edwards, Capcom brand manager, to check out some gameplay. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Good to be here.
It's good to have you. So, you guys announced 2 new characters at EVO, and we really haven't gotten all that much info about them. So, what can you tell us about
Kimberly and
Right
Jury?
Okay, so Kimberly, as we've kind of like revealed a little bit about, she's a Bishinryu Ninjutsu user, so she's kind of some kind of like connection to Guy.
Yeah.
Zeku, who you may remember from like previous games were like Bishinryu users. So in the trailer, she saw that she was kind of like into her old school hip hop and kind of like graffiti art. So
Yeah, she had like a tape
kind of
recorder
like, style
and
into Bishinryu this
spray
time.
paint.
So we've only shown a little bit of details so far, but we're hoping to reveal more about that in the not too distant future. Whereas Jury, like everyone's been a Jury fan since like Street Fighter 4. We've shown a little bit of kind of like the new.
Yeah,
kind
everybody
of
went
gameplay
crazy for
she's
Jury.
got,
They
but
was,
the big thing
y'all was
I'm
simping.
excited about is that she now has a proper motorbike.
Y'all was simping.
She had a trike in Street Fighter 5, but now she has a proper motorbike, as you may have known from the Akira slide.
Akira slide.
Yeah, she did the Akira slide. Yeah, if you remember.
I would love to ask you more about the fundamentals.
I'll link that video up here
of
somewhere.
Street Fighter 6, but we actually have a build right here. So let's jump into it and go into a match. And
100%, yeah, let's do it.
If you can just like walk us through the new features, that would be great.
Okay.
I'll be having the advantage that he'll be having to talk while he's.
You see, my thing with these builds, like these little builds, like they don't put out demos like they used to. Like back in the day, like every game that was coming out had a demo. I remember I used to get the Xbox magazine or the PlayStation magazine, and they would always come with a demo disc with like 10 to 15 games that were gonna come out later on that year. Nowadays, you got to get into these secret, clouded events. If you're not a well-known content creator or in the games industry, then you can't get in there. And gaming is comprised of more than that. It's not just the popularity contest. We all want this. Like I'm subjected to doing these types of videos because I don't have a huge following and I can't get in these rooms to play like that, which is kind of crazy. But let me not rant. Let's continue. They need to bring back demos for real.
I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best, Ezra.
And I've been given a dual sense as well. I'm a hate stick player, so I'm
Keep asking those questions.
I've been handicapped.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Ryu the OG. Jamie is a new
Either
character.
classic,
If you didn't know.
modern
Yes.
type, right?
Yeah, so classic is the Hadoken kind of like half circle motions, and then for the charged characters you would be holding back and forwards, whereas the modern control scheme is more just single directional inputs and pressing a button. Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to play nobody that's playing with simple controls.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Well, right?
One button Hadouken is crazy. One button Hadouken is so
one
crazy.
of the main kind of like core mechanic we've introduced for Street Fighter 6 is the drive system. So at the top of the screen, you can see the green bar there. That is your drive gauge. So you hold down both mediums and you can parry stuff that comes towards you. And then if you hold both heavies, you've also got the drive impact. That is an armored move that can like 3 hits of.
Which is like a parry or like a revenge from Street Fighter 4, where I know on Xbox you hold Y and B, which I think that's 2 mediums. You medium punch, medium kick, and then you absorb and then hit back. Now you can do it with the light move too to absorb projectiles. That's cool.
Of armor on it, and yeah, you get all kinds of follow-ups. And if you do it at the edge of the screen.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
about that.
yeah,
Hit back
yeah,
and
if
forth,
you
hit back
do
and
the
forth.
edge of the screen, you can get a follow-up afterwards.
Into the
something
wall.
like a
That
scaled
pressure.
combo. We also have the
Put
new
the
drive
pressure on
rush
them.
system. So if I hold down the parry stance like this, I can dash out of it by pressing dash, and that gives like a like different kind of like combo opportunities.
Oh, you can hold it too, but then it constantly drains.
And you can do that out of a parry stance, and you can do
And you
that
only
out of
get it
certain
back by
moves,
hitting.
right?
Yes.
And there's a
So if
different
it's-
Oh no,
cost
it
for
constantly
I'm
charges.
very low on-
Okay, when you holding it, it drains, and then you get it back by either getting hit or it just charges back up over time. But I know there was an instance of where you get in a daze, like you're in a guard break phase, and the character turns white. You don't want to be in that phase because you have no drive meter, so you can't really block anything or parry anything.
On drive gauge at the moment, because I've just shown you a lot of stuff that you can do with it. But if I was to do a normal and then cancel it into
Oh,
yes, yeah, and then if I do it again though, I now go into burnout state. So this is very kind of
this
like
is what I was
you
just
have to
talking
be
about.
careful with meter management in this game. Yeah. So now I can't do any of the 5 new drive mechanics, and
Oh, that's
I
nice.
will take damage badly.
And you also take chip damage in this state
Yes.
as well, right?
Yeah. So chip damage as well. So if I block attacks
Yep.
now, you can see my health is kind of like going down. And then there's also this gauge now is responsible for something we call the overdrive, which is the old EX specials from previous games. So if you do your fireball with 2 punches rather than 1, you will do the EX version, which is
Right.
now called an overdrive.
So one thing,
Rather
what'd
than
he say?
1, you will do the specials from previous games. So if you do your fireball with 2 punches rather than 1, you will do the EX version.
Right.
Oh,
now called
okay.
an overdrive.
so
I mean,
one
that's
thing
how it
that I
always was,
noticed
though, I
when
believe.
I played this back at Summer Game Fest is that, usually
And then
like
3
a
punches
bread
is
and
the
butter
ult.
Ryu
3
combo
punches is
would be to
ultimate.
go, like,
3
low,
punches and
medium
2
kick into
Yeah.
a Hadouken into a super. But
DP
now it kind of seems
motions.
like you have to go from low, medium kick into an EX Hadouken into a super. Is that
Yes,
that true?
so level 1 supers you can only cancel from like special cancelable normals, basically. And level 2s you can cancel from certain EXs as well. And then level 3s you can cancel from a lot of different things. So that includes
Okay.
like regular specials as well. So there are limitations depending on how much bar you want to spend.
Interesting. And then did we go over V reversals also? Or sorry, not V reversals.
My
They
man
are
said V
called,
reversals.
drive reversals.
Hey, yo.
I can remember how to do it. I think it's like forward and
Sorry.
2 kicks. I've got to remember how to do it. So you've got to attack me.
Yep.
I got to remember what to do. Okay, no.
Try like a heavier attack maybe.
Okay, that is
Yeah.
not a
Drive cancel.
a drive reversal, but I'll check the command list quickly. What is it? Ah,
There it
okay.
is.
It is forward and both heavies. Yeah.
So do
So if you-
heavy attack?
Yes. Oh,
That's it.
I thought you wanted me to do it. The classic. We can do it.
Forward
for
and
5
heavy.
rounds. I will block and I will show you the drive reversal.
Coming.
Oh, that goes over the lows. Yeah,
There
there
you
we go.
There we go.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that
So-
doesn't do a super huge amount of damage, but it's
But it
just
puts
kind
you
of
in
as a
position,
get off
opens you up
the
for
kind
combos,
of
yeah.
button.
You
Nice.
can
All
get
right,
kingy off
I
for
think
that.
we've gone over the mechanics. Matt, if you want to just,
Beat me up.
take him out. What do you like about Jamie? Because you told us off
that-
camera that Jamie was kind of your main
It's
right
his
now.
drink. So like he's got this new system where he can drink, and he'll get more moves each time you drink.
I don't know why some people don't like
And
Jamie.
that-
I think
that goes
Jamie
to
looks
what,
cool.
Four levels. So
Yeah,
right now
up to
you're at
so
3.
the final one, if I can do it without getting hit. Oh, just
Oh, there
now
it
he
is.
is in a.
Dangerous.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's getting dicey. Oh.
We getting sweaty. We getting sweaty.
Oh,
I don't even know who's who. I think the developers. I know the market guy from Capcom is Jamie. I'm not sure.
very tense.
Woo!
Esther got so
The
close.
range. That was very close.
That was a range
Down to the
attack.
wire.
I played a good, pro wrestling kind of match.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well orchestrated.
All right.
You give it a go.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
You went to Evo, right? Didn't you?
Yeah. So I didn't go for Street Fighter
Okay.
5, Street Fighter 5, but I did go for Guilty Gear Strive. I went
Okay.
3 and 2 in pools, which
That's not
Okay.
That's impressive. Yeah.
may not
You
be
won more
impressive.
than you lost.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did win more than I lost. That's true.
Hey,
Um,
listen.
but-
Listen, you go to any fighting game tournament, I don't care where it is. You win, as long as you won, especially if you won more than you lost like you did, you a GOAT. To me, you a GOAT. Because people are like, around this world, are like super fiends on fighting games. Like, it's hard to get a win at those tournaments.
But yeah, it was. If anyone out there is thinking about, oh, I'm not good enough to go to something like Evo, just do it. Like, you'll have so much fun.
It's an
I've been thinking
experience.
about it.
Yeah.
Because
It's an unbelievable experience, and you get to see, kind of where you're at in fighting games.
Because it's like, it's one thing to be pretty good against your friends, like to be on par with your friends and be pretty good against your friends, and y'all have like sweaty matches. But like when you play people that you've never played before, you don't know their play style, and you go hard and you win, that's a different type of victory. I don't know. I think I might do one of these days. I'm not no super FGC guy. I just love fighting games. I've always loved fighting games since I was a little kid. There was a Street Fighter, I think it was Street Fighter Alpha cabinet in a laundromat up the block from where I used to live at when I was a kid. I used to spend a lot of time there just going crazy until I was able to I was blessed enough to get the game on my own, in my house, but yeah, good times. I think I might try Evo one day. Who knows?
It's awesome.
It's a celebration of fighting game culture across the board, 100%.
All right, Ezra, you're gonna have to carry the conversation here because I'm in try
We're gonna
hard
get
mode.
a hot match here right now, right?
Everybody
So
does
gaming
that.
is like, it reminds me
Jump
of,
into
Virtua Fighter,
overhead,
It's
jump into
kind of
overhead,
but kind of like
or jump,
interesting
dive
how
kick,
Street Fighter 6
and then
mixes these traditional
DP.
martial arts with like modern
DP or
pop culture.
Shoryuken
I think
kind
Kimberly is
of.
also a good example of that. So you have these young people, and they have these people they respect, like Guy for Kimberly. It's kind of like, Yu is getting older himself too. So story-wise, there's interesting stuff going on here as well. And while we're talking here, Jamie is in
You're doing
trouble.
well.
For those that don't know, I am Ryu right now, and Matt is playing as Jamie. I was feeling confident. Oh,
He about to come back on you. Yeah.
You shouldn't talk.
He let you fuck around with the fuck around for a little bit.
Oh,
And he was like, nah, now I'm gonna get at you.
So this is again quite the progress match. Oh, nice.
Woo!
One. And he's drinking.
When he
and now
jumped
we
over
have
that
three, so just
Hadouken
one
and
more.
hit that kick.
Oh no!
Now finish him.
That's the drive
feeling
in,
good.
that armor on
I
the
was
move.
feeling really good at.
I like how that drive cancel or that the heavy parry, like it stands him up, so you could hurry up and do an input and finish a combo. Because before, like I know in Street Fighter 4 when you did the revenge counter, they would just drop to their knees. But this one, it holds you up and stags you for a second so you could hit another combo. That's fire.
the beginning.
I like that.
All right.
That
Do
is
you play
fire.
pad normally or?
Yeah, I play on
Okay,
pad
okay.
normally. Yeah.
And you?
No, I'm an arcade stick
So you
guy.
even have a disadvantage.
I'm
and you
part
still
of a
win?
dying breed. I'm trying to learn hitbox at the moment, but I'm very much part of a dying breed.
Nice.
Oh,
It's
nice.
really interesting because even for like more casual players, this drive system is like a more simple
Yes.
version of like rock paper
I am
scissors,
going to
right?
counter that. I swear to God.
Come on, Mitchell.
Oh.
Show
I wanna
us your
drink.
Evo
He's
experience.
not letting me drink.
Oh, he's drinking. He's drinking.
Got that sake
It's
on
a
that.
chance for the opponent to drink when he's drinking, obviously, right?
Yes.
Ah,
No.
That's it.
that's a
Okay,
nice
got
touch.
him. Got
Gotta
him.
give you that.
That was tough. Oh, you could have followed that up.
I was trying to do a critical
Okay.
art for the people.
I respect
But-
the attempt. Yeah.
Well, it was great games. Thank you so much for joining us. Street Fighter 6 is slated for release sometime next year
Yep.
on Xbox,
Sometime next year.
PlayStation.
Can you just give us a
Can't
date,
wait.
bro? Come on, man.
Forward to it.
There's a line between
All right.
drinking and riding.
That was cool.
Alcohol limits your reaction time.
Don't
Even
drink and
one
drive,
drink
people.
Can affect your ability to ride.
Don't drink and drive, people. That was cool. I like how they brought back the parrying. It's better than like V skill, like that V reversal shit. Like I didn't really like that. Like I have Street Fighter 5 and I have Street Fighter 4. I played Street Fighter 4 way more than I played Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 was just too, I don't know, it was too simple. Like I think you could just press like R2 or R1 and R2 to do your ult. So I'm playing online. I'm playing against people I know I'm better than. Like they don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just button mashing. Whereas Street Fighter 4, I would actually get into, you know what I'm saying, knock down, drag out fights, cause like I know he know what he doing, he know what I'm doing, so we're careful, we're fighting each other. Whereas facing button mash guys, it was just harder to get used to the controls, doing all like with all of those easy combos. For me, it's actually harder to learn the game, you know, when the controls are too easy. Like I'll be honest with you, like games like Smash Bros, like I like these days I struggle with it because it's like the controls are like almost too simple. So these days I'll use a character like Terry or Jin because their inputs are the same from like their games that they come from, like Tekken and Art of Fighting. So that's more at home. That's more in the pocket at home for me, so that I can really like dominate in that way. But this looks dope. I like the mechanics. I like the drive meter. I like how your ults are set up. Your ults and your supers are set up. Your EX attacks. And this game's looking dope. I definitely gonna cop. And it has like I want to see more of like that hub world, because you get like a hub world and then you get to walk around like an open world setting. I want to see more of that. Like I saw him like in the trailer like fighting people on the street, like in the overworld and stuff like that. I want to see more of that. That's more my speed. Like that's what I want to see. So I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. One.